Do it. Do it. Come on.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, oh.
All right. Well, luckily I'm gonna hold on. How many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Guess I'm going 15-1 in the guesses this week
15-1 in the guesses? All right.
because I already got one wrong.
That's crazy. Yeah, you're right. We did. So we did not record in time for Thursday. We all picked the Vikings though,
We all did in fact pick the Vikings.
and in fact the Rams did win on a garbage
The
call.
Rams did win. See,
I won't
okay,
say
hold
that the
on.
Vikings would win for sure,
Yeah,
but it's just like let them play the game.
but yeah, no,
Did you?
100%. I
Dan's not
agree.
here.
That call was egregious.
Dan's not here, so he can't help. But like, there was, I think it was DraftKings or something, like one of the betting apps was Sam Darnold over under 144 passing yards. I think it was. Maybe it was 244. Probably 244. He had more than
Something like
144.
that, yeah.
I think it was 244 passing yards, and it was over under. And on that last drive, he had
Ooh,
240. Just saying.
that's rough.
Just
That's
saying.
actually rough.
Just
That's actually
saying.
really rough.
They let him continue, they might have lost money.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dan said, Vegas called him was like, "Yo, you can't let him get the one." So they were just like, "All right, I didn't see anything."
I
Um,
didn't see anything. Yeah, no, that was
Obviously
awful.
though, like with Puka and Cooper Cup back, that team is
Puka and
completely
Cup.
different. It's disgusting.
Puka and Cup back, and then Kyron Williams
Well,
just
Kyron
still
Williams
doing his
is
thing.
still doing Kyron. It's
Yeah,
just he's way more of a threat
exactly.
because they have Puka and
Because
Kyron.
they have people to pass to
Bro,
that
even
it's like,
even
holy frick.
yeah, even D Rob got 2 touchdowns on like 3 catches.
Exactly.
On like 3 or 4 catches.
Exactly. Like that team is a completely different team with those people
Yeah,
back.
it's kind of like Tua this week. When he gets back, Miami's gonna be crazy.
If Tyreek actually freaking plays, he's questionable.
He will. He's been looking forward to this game.
I know he has. The only reason I'm worried is because he played throughout
Yeah,
the week.
he'll play.
He played on
I
Wednesday,
know.
and then all of a sudden was a limited participant Thursday, and then didn't participate
He
Friday,
didn't participate Friday because he's like not playing on it
resting
so he
up.
can play. I have a feeling he's still gonna play.
I'm gonna keep him in my lineup. I have specifically so
I know.
for you guys keeping up with
Yeah.
our episodes. Currently 1-6 in fantasy, but
Yeah.
that's because I drafted Tyreek and Puka as my first two. So this week's the turning point.
What are
This
you?
week's the
You're one
turning
and
point.
six.
I'm 1-6
All right.
because the first game is the game that I
Yep.
won, the game
Versus
that
me.
Tyreek and Puka both
Yep.
played.
I'm 2 and
And well,
5.
sorry, Tyreek has been playing. He just hasn't had Tua, and so he's not even worth starting.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that you and I are doing podcasts like for football and fantasy, and we're literally in last right now.
We are the last,
To be
but
fair,
I feel
I'm
like
two
it's
and five, and I have
unfortunate in
third
that.
most points. Like I don't know what I lost last week by 5 because Jane Daniels got hurt and didn't play.
I have most points against,
I have
and I
second
have
most.
second place. Yeah, second place, which is you. I have you beat by 100 points
That's
against.
fair,
So
but like third most points in the league, but I'm seventh.
that's definitely rough.
And like
And it's because you're second most
last
points
week I
against.
think if I beat Sayla, I would have been. I think we would be tied, and I have more points. Maybe or Forrest.
Yeah,
I'd be up higher.
something
I
like
think
that.
actually. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be in freaking second to last. And of course, Jane Daniels gets hurt with 5 points. I lost by 5. If he would have had one more drive, there's a chance I win. But
I lost last week
no.
because well, first Jamison Williams scored me point 0.6 points, and second,
Fair.
I was beating the other person by 8 points, and
Yeah.
I had Zay Flowers and he had Derrick Henry, and
Yep. The Ravens screwed both of
I
us
think we all
because
know. I think we all
yeah,
know how that happened.
Sayla had
Yep,
Lamar.
that's right. Sayla had
So
Lamar.
like you and I
So
both
that
got
just
screwed
dropped
because
40 on its
not
own.
only that, but like, bro, they were like, it was like 4th and 3, and they were like, let's throw it anyways. Let's get the touchdown. Like, fake you, bro. Holy fake. Like, if they didn't do
Yeah,
that, oh my gosh, if
yeah,
they didn't do that and they kicked a field goal, I could have won. I hate the Ravens
yeah. That's
in
rough.
general.
That's rough. The Ravens screwed both of us over.
Yeah, I hate them so much.
Anyways,
Yeah,
time for your game predictions.
yeah.
All right, so we already talked about Rams
Yeah.
and
Unfortunate event.
Vikings. Dude, Packers Jags.
I mean,
I mean,
come on, boy.
that one. All right,
I gotta go Pack.
text Dan to send a list of his
Oh yeah. I'll text him real quick.
because we at least want to be able to tell the podcast what Dan's are.
Yeah.
So he just have him like do this and send a pic on in Discord if he can.
Yeah, I will.
Anyways,
Sorry. Yeah.
I mean,
there we go.
no, yeah, you're good. You're good. Packers Jags. I feel like that one's pretty obvious.
I'm
Although,
picking Pack. Dan might pick Jags.
well,
he has
Dan-
a thing against
Dan-
the Packers. I feel like.
he would be the person to pick the Jaguars. What I will say,
Mhm.
Brian Thomas has been doing me well in fantasy.
He has.
So I hope he continues to do well, but the
We'll
Packers
see.
are definitely going to win this one.
We'll see.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
wanna talk
I
about
know,
anything.
Chris. Oh no, what? No, you have to tell me now. You
No,
have to
no,
tell
no,
me
no.
now.
Sorry, hold on.
You can't hide information from me. That's not fair. Just because we're playing each other in fantasy doesn't mean
No,
you can
no,
hide
no. I'm
information
hiding
from me.
information for. I'm not gonna say
Freak
how
off.
I feel.
What's the problem?
There's no problems. I'm just not going to say what I feel.
Okay. Okay. It's not any like news that came out, is it?
No.
Okay, it's just how you feel. Okay.
Yeah.
As long as it's not news
and I'm
that
not
came out,
helping
sure.
you. I'm not gonna help
I-
you
and-
give you information.
And that's
if it was somebody not
understandable.
playing,
I thought
I would play. Tell
yeah,
you
I
he's
thought
not playing.
I thought something like that was happening
No,
and you
no,
just
no.
weren't telling me. Nah, he's an animal. Don't even worry about it. Although, dude, yeah, I forgot to say, Puka's on my bench. I didn't know he was actually gonna play this week, and I thought even if he does play this week,
He'd be
he's
limited.
like they're gonna ease him into it because he
Yeah.
hasn't been here for
he-
8 weeks.
What did he ball out with?
And then he went
106?
off. He got 18.
He balled out
18.
with 106 yards.
Yeah, 18 points. So
I'm glad you didn't play.
let's
him.
hope Tyreek plays.
I'm glad I woke. I'm glad you fell asleep because that's the only reason. Well, you
Yeah,
would've
he
played him anyways,
he
but-
did wake me up before
Yeah,
the game.
yeah, because we're supposed to record.
Oh, once
but
again, I
Dan
wouldn't
couldn't
have
be here, and he's still not here. What
And
a
he's still
bum.
not here.
What a bum.
All right.
Cardinals versus Miami. I gotta go Miami just because Tua's back.
Yes, sir.
Reek's
yes,
gonna go
sir.
crazy. Devon
He
Achane gonna have
is.
3 touchdowns.
No. No.
Oh my goodness. Real quick.
Dan's
sorry.
probably still gonna go Cardinals. I have a feeling. Dan likes the Cardinals.
Probably. I don't
He
know.
always chooses the
I don't know
Cardinals.
if he choose that. Sorry, I gotta take a picture.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I feel like this game
Yeah.
could go either way,
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
but I feel like I would have given
I
it to the
think-
Dolphins.
for sure. That I think if Tua's back, I think they're gonna be
Who was
a
back
complete
and Tyreek
different
plays,
team.
they're back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm taking a picture of this real quick. All right. Anyways, for
All right.
sure,
Yeah.
I think that Miami's gonna win. Dan hasn't texted back his picks. I would imagine he's gonna pick Miami, but I could see him picking. He hates the Cardinals. Doesn't he always bet against the Cardinals?
No, I thought he always chooses the
Yeah,
Cardinals.
you're
It's
right,
the
you're right.
49ers that he hates.
Yeah, you're right. He might pick the Cardinals for fun.
That's what I'm saying. All right.
Jets
Patriots.
Dude, we've already seen
I-
this game too. It was sad.
What do you mean?
They've already played this year.
They did?
Yeah.
Are they in the same division?
Yes, that's why.
Okay.
It was a
Yeah.
Thursday night game and it was miserable. I think we
Oh.
I don't know if we recorded while watching, but I think we recorded right before and then Dan and I watched the game and it was depressing.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking
it
about.
was a rough game. It was pretty
Who ended
brutal.
up winning that one?
The Jets just barely. But
Yeah. I
that
feel
was-
like you have to go Jets here.
but that was Jacoby Brissett. They got Drake May now and Jake May actually throws the ball.
That is true.
He's throwing dots.
Dude, it feels so strange
Oh, but they
to
have
like
yeah.
doubt Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. And Garrett Wilson. And Brees Hall. It feels so strange to
does.
doubt that team.
But they choke.
But
us.
at the same
just
time,
got
they have-
murdered by the Steelers.
That's what I'm saying.
Like-
Like it feels so strange to doubt them, but at the same time, they're not doing
Did you
much.
see? I don't remember what record it is, but Aaron Rodgers, or not Aaron Rodgers, sorry, Devontae Adams. I think they have they might not have the same record even. I think he went lower now. Like the Steelers have more wins, so he went to the no, sorry. That's what it is. The Jets. He went to the Jets from the Raiders, and the Raiders now have
Yeah.
like the same record. And it was like, I'm
Mhm.
this. I can't remember the record, but he's like, but I have friends now. Like,
No, something else I saw that was
Yeah.
really funny is so the week before he
Mhm.
left the Raiders, they played the Steelers and lost. And then the week that he
That's what
got
it
to the
was.
Jets,
Yep.
they played the Steelers and lost again.
Lost again. Yeah.
So he lost to the Steelers 2 weeks in a row.
Nice. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Russ dotted him up though. Actually, Russ looked good.
Yeah. He did.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think. I don't know. I could see New England winning it somehow, but I'm gonna pick the Jets just because
Yeah.
it wouldn't surprise me if they lose. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna pick
Mhm.
the Jets because it is hard to doubt Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson, and Devontae Adams. It's just too hard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
I hate this
Ravens Browns.
I hate this team. It's gonna be Ravens.
Which-
They're gonna freaking win.
It has to be the Ravens.
But if they lose, I'd be so happy.
That is true.
Like,
That is true.
to be honest, like the Browns have a quarterback now. Jameis Winston's playing, I think. So,
I forgot.
so maybe they play better.
Dude,
Jameis was
all
dotting
the
people up.
memes.
Dude, if Jameis Winston beats the Baltimore Ravens, I will cry.
That would be so funny. That would be so funny.
Batman's back. Batman's back. You know, Nick Chubb. They call Nick Chubb Batman. I don't know why, but they do. Batman's back, bro. I mean,
No,
it'd be
dude.
really fun. Like, I hate the Browns.
Never
I
have
hate
I
the Ravens.
seen-
But if the Browns could win, I would be so happy.
Never have I seen a team happy that their quarterback got injured.
Dude, like, that was crazy. They were like
happy.
They were like, cheering
They-
that he was hurt.
They were cheering.
That's crazy. Holy
That's actually insane.
Thing.
Although I guess it does show Deshaun Watson was not
bro, there was Jameis Winston got up and defended him, and Myles Garrett got up and defended him afterwards because they were booing him, and I get it. But I think Myles
Yeah.
Garrett was the one who said somebody went off on Myles Garrett, but he said something like he's been a model citizen for most his time in the NFL, and it was like, no. There's been like 28 suits, and guess what? They have all settled. You know what that means? He's paying them out so he doesn't get in trouble. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. No,
Oh
yeah, that's
my
insane. So Ravens definitely win this, but it would be so
Dude, if
funny to
Jameis-
see Jameis
I
Winston
want
win,
to see Jameis
beat the Ravens.
Like, if I
Yeah.
could see Jameis throw 3 Hail Mary touchdowns and throw 2 Hail Mary interceptions, I'd be fine. Like,
Yeah, one of those touchdowns.
Honestly,
when he's
if-
getting the
listen.
snap, he falls asleep.
oh my gosh. If I'm a Browns fan, I wouldn't even care if Jameis threw 3 interceptions. If he just threw the long ball and had like 2 touchdowns because of it, I'd be fine. Because they're so used to just watching Deshaun Watson, the check down king, just throwing
Yeah.
little check downs and then getting scared, running the ball out of bounds, getting sacked.
Mhm.
No big plays, boring to watch.
Yeah.
They never score.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
before they played us, I think it was like they were 0-19 for first downs. On
It was something
on
like
third
that.
down or something.
Third
like
down
that.
conversions.
Third down conversions. That's what it was. It was like 0-19. We gave them that first one because we're the Bengals. Our
Mhm.
defense sucks. Anyways, our offense sucked that game too. I mean, like if Charlie Jones didn't score that first touchdown, we were not
Yeah.
looking great.
No, the Bengals
Yeah.
stick true to play to the level of your opponents.
Yep. Do you know the Bengal boys? They're the people on TikTok,
You've told me about
and
them.
they make
I
really
remember
good
you saying that.
songs, But they made a song about they rewrite songs basically. They take the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
beat
yeah,
and
yeah.
just put new stuff about Bengals.
hmm
But it was they made a song about Charlie Jones, and it was pretty funny. I thought it was good about running a
Yeah.
touchdown back. So next game, speaking of the Bengals versus Eagles.
See, I'm going with the Bengals.
I gotta go Bengals, bro.
Every single week, I will choose the Bengals. I don't care who they are playing.
I think
Although
that
this game,
we could be in trouble very easily.
Oh, very easily. So here's the problem. Here's the problem. What I have thought about
Mhm.
is that the Bengals are 3-4 right
Mhm.
now,
Sorry,
right?
Dan sent me his
Okay,
picks so I
cool.
can look.
The Bengals are 3-4 right now. We
Yeah.
very easily, if you think about it, could be 5-2
Oh
right
yeah.
now. The
Yeah, no.
Chiefs
Yeah. Yeah.
and the Ravens. And it's really funny that I'm saying the
Wait.
Chiefs.
And the Patriots.
Hold on.
We lost to the
What happened to the
Patriots.
Patriots game?
No, I'm just saying like we've lost all of our games by like a field goal maybe.
That is true.
I don't
But I'm saying like
know. Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
more of saying like the Chiefs were because a very interesting
Call.
well the
That's
pass
true.
interference
Yep.
was yeah, but then not calling the holds. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying the Chiefs and the Ravens if we just didn't run the ball down the center 3 times in a row and just missed the field goal.
If I'm being honest with you, the Patriots game I feel like we lost because of our coach too. We
Well,
um
yeah.
we did terrible plays, and then instead of going forward on like 4th and 3 on our like 4th and 2 or 4th and 3 on our 20, I want to say. I get it. Like if we don't get it, they win for sure. But we had no. I don't remember what it
Didn't we
was.
punt
We
and there was like
punted,
one or
but it
two
was like
timeouts?
there was like 2 minutes. I think we hit
We
the 2
basically
minute warning.
couldn't let them get the first
Yeah,
down
but it
or
was just
something.
like they're just gonna run the ball the entire time. They need two
Exactly.
first downs and they win. And like
And
Ramondre
Ramondre
Stevenson
ran
is
it on
running
us.
all over us. What the
Yep.
fick you think's gonna happen? Like
Exactly.
go for
But
it
so
because
that
you're not
game,
getting the ball back. And we lost because of it.
yeah. Yeah. And so that game, that game was very close and we lost. But I'm saying like the two that we were closest to winning but ended up losing were the Chiefs and Ravens. And it's really funny that it's the Chiefs and the Ravens, but the Patriots and Commanders, the teams that it's like we lost those ones. Although, like you're saying, the Patriots. But so I feel like
The Commanders is
this,
just poor.
yeah, that
Poor
was
defense.
bad.
We got wrecked.
Yeah. But then the Eagles. I feel like it's another one of those like it's a good team,
So
but I
here's what
feel
I'm gonna
like
say.
we play to the level of
We
our
play to the
opponents.
level. So here's what I feel like is
Yes.
gonna happen, right? We are going to like their offense. They have AJ Brown back, Devonta Smith, and Saquon Barkley. They're all disgusting. But I feel like if they're operating at a high level, which honestly they haven't been lately, they barely beat the
Yeah.
Browns just like we did.
Yeah.
Barely. So like
So
we have a chance.
yeah.
But the other thing is if they are scoring, that just means I feel like that our offense is going to be like we have to score, we score. Like that is
Yep,
just
exactly.
how our offense works.
Exactly,
It's
that
really
is-
dumb
yep.
and I hate it because I would love to just blow the doors off everybody, but I don't know
So
who it
here's the
is.
thing.
I don't know if it's that like the play calls are not
The
aggressive
mentality.
or if it's just Joe Burrow like, nah, bro, not happening. And like they score and he's just like, nope, we're scoring, don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know
yeah.
what it is.
Nah, but
Yeah, and then it's just gonna
I'm
come
telling
down to it's just gonna come down to
You're good.
who can make a defensive play like last. like
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that's what it's gonna come down to because their defense hasn't been
Mhm.
great either. Their
Mhm.
pass rushers are kind of good though, and I'm kind of scared about that.
Yeah.
But Joe Shiesty
So-
is gonna have a rollout. He's gonna have a and then roll out dot to T Higgins. Telling you right now. Anyways, go ahead. sorry.
Perfect. So what I was gonna say is two things. One, dude, Charlie Jones can just get another, kickoff.
yeah.
Just like a kickoff touchdown.
Yeah.
See, because that's literally, I can't remember. I think I was talking to Liam,
Mhm.
but he was talking about the kickoff touchdown for the Bengals,
Mhm.
and I was like, dude, now when we play to the level of our opponents, we'll just be a touchdown up
Exactly.
and we'll win the game.
No, literally, it was just like, well, as long as we're up 7, I don't.
Exactly.
You can play like garbage as long as we're up by 7. If we could be up 10 right now, that'd be hot stuff.
Yeah.
I will give
Yeah.
credit. I didn't always like it. We were more aggressive, and we went for it on 4th and something, and we didn't get
Yeah.
it. I think we did it twice. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. We did it the first time, and I was like, okay, let's do it. Didn't get the first. We were in field goal range. The second time, I was like, yeah, okay, listen, we've already done this once. Maybe we should just kick the field goal and go up by 3 more points, because then it would be 10. So I feel like there
Yeah.
was 2 opportunities where it was kind of like, we should have... The first time I respected. I think there was a second time where it was just like, maybe we
Yeah.
just kick the field goal and go up 3 because you guys ain't doing it right now. But
Mhm.
I at least respected that Zach Taylor actually made an aggressive play call for once in his freaking life instead of just like, yeah, run the ball 3 times up the middle.
Yep.
So I'll give him that. I picked the Bengals because the Bengals gonna win.
Yes.
But
all right, real quick.
go ahead.
Another thing.
Mhm.
We, for some reason, what the Bengals defense does is when a running back is supposed to be a good running back, we absolutely lock them up. I have no clue why. Like Ramondre Stevenson ran all over us, but we've locked up Derrick Henry that before the second to last play of the game, I swear he had barely any yards.
Yeah.
Nick Chubb didn't really run that well on us. Like, I don't know why. We lock up the good running back.
Here's what I will say. In the beginning of the year, I don't think we had all of our starters. Like, I think Chris Jenkins had a thumb injury, who's been really good. He's a rookie. And I think Miles Murphy was out. Those guys aren't major key players. They're very good young players. But what it does is it allows rotation. So that our guys who are really good too, like Trey, Sam Hubbard, BJ, like they get time off so that they're fresh when they come back. So I think our depth was worse. So like that's why I think Ramondre Stevenson ran all over us. And that's why we've been able to kind of bottle up Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb. So I feel like the other issue though is that Saquon is really shifty.
I do know that.
And the amount of like arrow or screens they throw to him, and then it's on our corners and slots to make the tackle. Although we have Mike Hilton, he will make the tackle probably. But dude, our corners are not good at getting off the block and making tackles. I think Geno Stone might be out. Dax is out. We'll see. Jordan Battle actually isn't that bad.
We'll see.
If Jordan Battle plays, I'd be happy if he did it.
All right.
I've got Dan's. I was going to catch him up real quick, if that's cool.
Oh, yeah. You can catch
Dan did Vikings. He did Green Bay. He did the Cardinals.
I told you.
I know.
I told you.
I know. He did the Jets. He did the Ravens.
Okay.
And then he did the Eagles.
All right, Dan, kick him out.
No, listen. He's out of the podcast. Like he's doing this now. He's picking the opposite of the Bengals because he knows we're going to pick the Bengals. So, just the off chance that he even picked against his team, dude. That's crazy. Wow, okay, I think the Bucs are his team now. Dude, no way. We have the Bucs-Falcons rematch already?
Wait.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, they did play.
We'll go down a little bit.
I remember that. You're right.
Colts,
I forgot that
Texans.
they played.
I'm going Texans.
I say Texans.
He has Colts. I don't know why.
He has Colts? All right, well, that's a free win for us. That's a free game for us.
I think it'd be like they had a close game in the beginning, but the Texans won, but I think that they've gotten better. I don't know.
The Texans have turned it up from the beginning of the season.
I think when they played I don't know if they had Joe Mixon either. I don't remember when they played him.
Yeah, exactly. Joe Mixon only played the first game. Well, he played the first and got injured the second.
And I think they might have been the second game. So he got injured during that. So they didn't even know how to game plan without him. So I think the Texans are going to get their number this time. Also, I think it's still Anthony Richardson. If Joe Flacco was there, I don't know. I think Anthony Richardson's not playing well. I think he could still be good. He's just figuring it out still. He hasn't had, I don't know. I don't want to make excuses for him. But, most of the time they say that it could take, about 8 games for rookies to start to, actually shine. Like, some rookies are good off rip, but some rookies take time to adjust and get better.
Yeah.
And, this is his second year, but last year he went out in, the second game with a shoulder injury. He went out for, 2 weeks this year with another injury, hip injury. Bro needs to stop running the ball. I just feel like he's just not there yet.
Yeah.
That's why I think Joe Flacco would do better. I would say Lions, Titans. Lions. There's no way.
Lions.
There's no freaking way the Titans.
Dan better have chose the Lions.
He chose the Lions.
Okay. I was about to say. Falcons.
Kirk Cousins, Bucks.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Chris Godwin went out last game.
Yeah.
And isn't Mike Evans injured and he's not going to play either?
He's out.
All right, then I feel like the Falcons win then. I feel like it would have been super
if they both
close.
played, yes.
If they both played, it
Yeah.
would have been super close, and I
Yeah.
genuinely wouldn't have known which team to choose.
I
But
would have
since
picked
both of them
Falcons
are out,
just
I
because
have
they
to go
won
Falcons.
last time. Kirk put
I
on
probably
like
would
a
have still picked
505
Falcons.
game. Freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan picked the Bucks. I don't know if he just forgot that everyone's dead on that team, or I don't
Yeah.
know. Baker's
I don't
good.
know.
I could still see it being a close game, maybe.
Wait, he
just
chose the
because-
Bucks?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I thought you said he voted against his team.
that's why I was saying his team is the Patriots.
Oh,
but he's
his team is not the
bandwagon
Patriots
Bucks.
anymore. He's already
He's a bandwagon.
already
Buck
abandoned
fan.
them.
Yeah.
He was a Tom Brady fan, not a Patriots fan.
Oh, but here's the thing: is he was a Patriots fan because he's from New England. His family was.
Yeah, but he just had an excuse to be a bandwagon.
Exactly. And now he's
Yeah,
a bandwagon
like-
for the Bucks.
Now he's a Bucks fan because the
Brady,
Patriots or
because
Tom Brady went to the
there and
Bucks.
they won the Super Bowl.
But
It's
now,
okay.
his excuse is, I live in Bradenton. I live right next to Tampa.
Wow, way to dox him, bro.
Dude.
Just kidding. All right. Next
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, Chris, I feel like we've doxed ourselves with how much we
We just talk about
our team.
state.
We love the Bengals.
Talk
Yeah.
about our state, though. I live in
Yeah.
like Cleveland, dude. No, I'm just kidding. Frick Cleveland.
I live in Cleveland. I could just never back up Deshaun Watson.
Frick Cleveland. We got Saints and Chargers.
I'm going Saints.
I'm going Chargers.
All right, that's fair.
I mean, like, you really? Well, let me make sure of something.
Is Kamara? Kamara's in, right?
Yeah, I'm making sure Spencer Rattler is starting.
Oh, for the Saints. That's right.
That's what I want to make sure.
Where's Derek Carr?
I think he will.
Derek Carr's doubtful, so
Yeah, I don't think he's playing. So I picked the Chargers because Spencer Rattler's not bad, but not great.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a single Chargers game this season.
They're not great, but I
I've-
think they're going to do better than the Saints. I think their defense is good, and so their defense is
I feel
gonna
like
win.
Saints beginning of the year felt like they were actually a pretty decent team,
Yeah,
but they fell off.
already. Yeah, already.
Yeah, you might be right. Are you gonna persuade me? Hold on.
No.
Let's think
no,
about
you
this.
stay. You stay.
Hold on. Let's think about this. How
We're
many
really
have we been
different.
different on so far? How many have we been different on so far?
None.
Rick, you're right.
Yeah, none.
I'm gonna stick with Saints then.
Yeah, you should.
Dude, Rattler's going crazy. Don't even worry about it.
Bills, Seahawks.
I'm going Bills.
This is the game, dude.
The Bills
is the
got
game,
Amari
but-
Cooper.
I
The Bills got
know,
Amari
but,
Cooper.
like, you know what? I'm only picking Bills only because I would say the Seahawks.
I'll choose the Seahawks. We'll be
The
different.
Seahawks defense
We'll be
is
different.
really good, but a lot of them are injured. Like a lot of their safety and corners are
No,
injured.
I think the Seahawks got it, Chris. You should
Dan
choose the
picked
Seahawks. Well, that's Dan. I'm not worried about him.
I'm really tempted to pick the Seahawks.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Be different.
I'm gonna do it. I'm picking the Seahawks. I have this
All
weird
right.
feeling that the Seahawks are gonna somehow like
Yeah.
Bills and Josh Allen struggle. That's the problem though. They don't have their good defense. Like they have people injured.
No, but the Seahawks got it.
You're just trying to make me choose something different. So if your Saints pick blows, you can beat me with this.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Hey,
Exactly.
we're definitely gonna be different on the next pick, anyways.
No, we're not.
Who are you picking? All right, hold
Oh
on.
wait, actually, yeah. I don't know. Who are you picking?
Well,
All right,
Are you
Bears
picking Bills or
versus
Seahawks?
Commanders. I pick
Are you
Seahawks.
picking Bills
I
or
pick
Seahawks?
I pick Seahawks.
all right.
That's gonna
I'm
get
choosing Bears. I'm choosing Bears.
I think I am too.
Oh dang! I
Jaden-
thought you were gonna go with
Jaden
Commanders.
Daniels isn't even playing. It's gonna be
Oh,
Marcus
frick! You're right.
Mariota.
Then definitely Bears.
It's gonna
Then
be Marcus
definitely Bears.
Mariota. And the Bears.
I was choosing
and
Bears.
The
Even
Bears
thinking he was
defense.
playing.
And the Bears defense is really good.
Yeah, the
Dan
Bears
picked-
defense has been playing really good.
Dan picked the Commanders.
Dan.
dude. He might not know that Jaden Daniels isn't playing.
He might not know.
If he was playing, I think I might pick the Commanders still.
And that's why I thought you would pick them.
But without Jaden Daniels,
dude.
Marcus Mariota
keep it
Mariota
real.
didn't look bad, but I just don't trust it.
I'm gonna keep it real. DeAndre Swift, he's my boy. I vote for whichever team he's on.
You still got DJ Moore?
Yes, I do.
You want to toss that boy over here?
For who?
You want Dallas Goddard? I'm just kidding. I
No, I don't want Dallas.
I dropped that boy. Wait, you want to know why? He's not
Why?
playing this week.
How long has he been out for?
I traded him. He had a bye. He then got a bye, got hurt with 0 points, didn't play. Boy has screwed me. Pick Dallas Goddard.
Oh, you know how Jameson Williams is suspended?
Yeah.
You know how did you hear like the whole story
No.
about what happened?
No.
So I don't know if this is confirmed or not. This is the story that I've heard from multiple different places, but I still obviously don't know if it's true. What I heard genuinely is that
he's been juicing. I'm just kidding.
No. Jameson Williams' doctor changed his Adderall prescription to a generic brand. And that's what made them flip out.
There's no way.
Here's the thing. I heard it, and of course I thought there's no way. I've heard it multiple times. That is the consistent story. I haven't heard any other story. That's the only story I've heard.
My buddy Dan from work is like, yeah, frick that guy. That's the only reason he's doing good, because he's cheating. And it's because he had...
No, it's just Adderall.
And I was like, what do you mean? He's not that bad. And he's like, nah, he's cheating. And I was like, dude, calm down. Like, and he was like, nah, I'm joking. He takes too much time away from Laporta and St. Brown, and he has both of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, fair, that's fair. He's like, no, he's a good young player. I'm just mad he takes time away from
Well,
them.
and then he also he also I did see something about how he posted something that basically he came out and said he was like, I can't remember what exactly it was, but basically what he was like is he was like, I have never tried to do anything. Like,
Yeah.
I've always tried to make sure that
Yeah.
I'm within the allowed guidelines. Never tried to cheat or anything to play better or anything. I've always just tried to stay within the guidelines.
That's fair, but he did bad on games. He got suspended for 9 games.
Well, that we do know that. We do know that.
It wasn't cheating. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we got Chiefs versus Raiders. Fun fact for you. Fun fact.
I do know. I know exactly what your
What
fact
am I
is.
gonna say?
The Raiders is the last team to beat the Chiefs, and it was Aiden O'Connell.
And the last team to beat the Ravens in week 2. Dude, they lost to the Raiders in week 2.
Are the Raiders just like the Titan Crushers?
I don't
Like,
know.
they
I
just
thought it was
beat all the
awesome.
good
I
teams,
remember
that's
when the
all they could
Ravens,
beat?
dude. I remember when the Ravens lost in week 2 to the Raiders, and I was so happy, so happy. I was making fun of them, and then they've been like unstoppable ever since. They went
Yeah.
0-2. No, wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, they did go
Yeah,
0-2 because they faced the Chiefs
Chiefs
week
in the
1.
first week. I mean, I can't do it.
I mean, it's the Chiefs win,
I gotta pick the Chiefs. Dan
but
picked
it
the
would be
Raiders.
so funny. It would be so
Dan picked
funny
the
if the Raiders are the random team
Yeah.
that it's like they can only beat
Yeah.
the good teams.
Yeah. It'd be cool if Max Crosby could destroy Patrick Mahomes. There's been clips of it. Patrick Mahomes cries about him all the time. Like, he literally went. There's the clip of him I saw. He went up to the review, like, he's pushing me after the play, man. He hit me. And was like, come on, man. Stop doing that. And it was just like, stop being a baby. I can't believe I'm picking the Chiefs. Hey, can we actually, you know what? Listen. Can we all three just pick the Raiders? Dan's already
No.
picked the Raiders. We can be wrong
I
on
told
that.
you what my play is.
What's your play?
Every single week, I choose the Chiefs, and I say, please prove me wrong. I've done that every single week.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We can all pick the Raiders and not be... It doesn't matter. We can just hope they lose. And then we can all be right.
You know what? Fine.
I can't root for the Chiefs.
All
man.
three
I
of us are
can't
gonna
do
choose
it.
the Raiders.
The
Fine.
Chiefs are probably gonna win. I just can't.
The Chiefs
click.
are going to win.
I
The
can't
Chiefs are
click on the
going
Chiefs,
to
man.
win.
I can't do
Dude,
it.
Dude, I need to beat Dan though.
Wake, he's got so many stupid things.
That is true. That is true.
here. Not stupid.
Fine,
He's got
fine.
some.
Raiders.
He's got some weird ones.
All right, I'm gonna pull the Dan. The Chiefs are really gonna win this one, but I'll choose the Raiders.
So if it comes to like a tie, you win. I'll give you that. Or if you're one under, I'll call it a tie.
All right, there we go. Yeah,
For Dan, not me though.
for Dan, not you,
We'll
because we both would have
Would have
chosen
picked
the
the
Chiefs.
Chiefs, yes.
All right.
We got Carolina
Panthers,
versus the
Broncos.
Broncos.
I mean, I'm gonna. Gosh, Broncos.
I'm picking Broncos.
Yeah.
Andy Dalton's
What did Dan pick?
Andy Dalton's not playing.
Oh, then definitely Broncos.
Who do you think he picked? It's his new team. It's his other team.
The Panthers.
Yeah, it's his new team that he
loves
picks too.
The Panthers for no
Panthers
reason.
and Cardinals, dude. I don't get it.
There's two teams that he just always.
No, here we go. 3 teams. Next game. Who do you think he picked?
Did he choose the Cowboys?
Yes.
He just hates the 49ers.
He hates the 49ers,
He hates
picks
the
the Cardinals
49ers.
and the Panthers every week.
Yes.
Man,
Oh
F
my
the
god.
49ers. I hate the 49ers. Depressed Cowboys.
I'm choosing
man.
49ers.
I'm picking 49ers too. I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, hold on, buddy. I just
What's
thought about
happening
that.
with them?
Ayuk is out for the season.
Ayuk is?
Yeah.
What happened?
Tore his like MCL and ACL maybe.
Did this happen last game?
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
Who did they play last game? Or last week?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Honestly, I can check the
Check it.
They played Patriots.
What a not great.
What a bad
for
game to
them,
go out
though.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's hurt. Debo didn't
Oh wait,
play.
no. They did not play the Patriots. That was a long time ago.
That was a long
Oh, they
time
played the
ago.
Chiefs. That's right. They played the Chiefs.
That's right. And it was depressing because they did nothing, and it looked like just about a normal game.
Mm-hmm.
They had Debo not play. That's another thing. I don't know if Debo's gonna play. DeJuan Jennings is not looking like he's gonna play.
Okay, well if they have nobody playing. Although I don't
check
know.
to see if Debo's playing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
wanna know.
I'm checking right now.
Christian McCaffrey's coming back soon. You guys.
Is he coming back this game?
No, frick no, not this game. It's like 2 weeks.
Then
This is week 8. He
well
comes in
Ian
week
Ian
10.
dropped
No.
Ian dropped the running back.
No, he didn't. He picked him up. Dan
He
dropped.
picked- Oh,
Dan
and
dropped
Ian
Jordan
dropped
Mason.
Ian dropped Zach Moss.
Yeah, to pick up Jordan Mason because
Okay,
he's
yeah,
gonna blow up this game.
Yeah. Also because Chase
I'm-
Brown is
Still picking the 49ers.
yeah, 49ers. I'm sticking with the
The
49ers.
Cowboys
Hold
are
on.
frauds. That's all I'm
Debo.
going with.
Exactly.
And I kind of hope they lose so we can say we still them boys.
Debo Samuel is questionable.
He went to the hospital.
Illness is listed as questionable for
yeah.
game against Cowboys.
Last week he had like fluid in his lungs. He had like pneumonia and he didn't play and he went to the hospital afterwards and he had his lungs.
I do know that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm still picking the 49ers though. I think they still get it done with
Yep.
George Kittle.
Yep.
Maybe DeJuan Jennings.
Yep.
I don't even know. Jordan Mason. I really don't know, but I think they get it done somehow because the Cowboys are boo-boo bunch.
The Cowboys are frauds.
They're not that bad. They just don't play well. They could
Yeah.
totally win too.
What's
I will
the Cowboys
say
record?
this is I have no idea. This is the game last year where
I'm gonna look this up.
George Kittle had 3 touchdowns and pulled his shirt up and it said F the Cowboys. So yeah, I liked it.
Preseason. All right, Cowboys won the first game, lost second, lost third, won. So I think they're 3-3 because they had a bye week. They're 3-3 because they had a bye week already.
Gotcha. I don't know, man. They just
I still think 49ers got it.
I do too somehow.
Mm-hmm.
That leaves just Monday night. Oh, Dan picked the boys.
Yeah. Sounds. Yeah, we already
Dude,
said that
did he
because we know that he
screenshot
hates the
this to the point-
49ers.
He screenshot this to where I can't see who he picked Monday night. Whatever.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna text him real quick.
Yeah. Just tell him to send the screenshot to Discord
I'll,
because oh my gosh,
I know he never does
he's
it.
not gonna post it again.
Yeah, I will.
Oh shoot, we also didn't talk about who won last week.
I know. We're
All right,
kinda
we'll do that
talking
at the
about
end.
it. We're kind of
We'll do
talking
that at
about
the
it. I
end.
don't even remember last week, to be honest, bro.
All right.
We'll
All right.
see.
So
We can look at it
Giants,
afterwards.
Giants,
Giants,
Steelers.
Steelers. I got Steelers, dude.
I
can't.
I got
don't,
Steelers as
I don't
well.
want them to win, but I feel like
Exactly. I feel like with
the
how they
Giants are
freaking destroyed the
trash.
Jets.
Actually, the next question is it at home for the Giants?
Does that matter?
They've
Oh,
only
don't they
scored-
like never
they've
win
only
at
scored
home?
one touchdown at home.
At home. That's right. Yeah.
They paid Daniel Jones $160 million, and he hasn't scored a touchdown, thrown a touchdown in 21 months.
I do. Yep.
Is it at the... It's at the Giants. Wait, no. Sorry. Fake. I don't know. Maybe not. Let me look. Who do they play this week? Steelers? It's at Pittsburgh, so maybe they'll score a touchdown. We'll see.
All right. So I'm gonna look through week
Yeah, pick
7 real
Steelers.
quick,
Yeah, go ahead. So
and I'm just gonna
we
do a
have our
tally of
picks.
who.
We can just talk about the games if you want. See. Man, you're making this boring.
Well, hold on. I'm just doing this real quick. Okay.
You have all of
So
ours?
yeah, we did post all of them in Discord.
Okay.
We all chose the Saints to beat the Broncos, and that did not happen.
No, they got demolished.
Yeah, and then next is
That's why I didn't pick the Saints again. They've let me down
Jags
like 3 times.
Patriots. Jags Patriots. I got that one right. I chose Jags.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You and
Got it
dude,
wrong.
Dan did it so dumb. Oh wait, no, Dan chose the Broncos. That's right.
Oh, Dan got it right?
Dan did choose the Broncos, and so Dan got
That's
the
right.
first one right. All right, Jags. You both chose Patriots. I chose Jags.
So you
All
got
right,
that
and then
right.
now we have Lions Vikings. We both
picked
chose
Lions.
Lions. Dan chose Vikings.
Obviously.
So Dan got a loss there. Then after that, it's the Titans Bills.
We all picked Bills.
We chose Bills.
There's no
Dan
way-
picked the Bills.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way Dan picked the Titans.
All right. Then we have Dolphins Colts. I chose Colts. You chose Colts. Dan chose Colts. We all three chose
Yeah,
Colts,
yeah.
and
We've given
Colts
up on the
won.
Dolphins at that point.
yep. All right. Then it's Seahawks Falcons. I chose Falcons. You chose Falcons. Dan chose Falcons. All right. So at least we all were wrong together.
The Seahawks won? That's right, they did.
Yeah, they
Fake.
beat them 34-14.
That's why I picked the Falcons. Seahawks this week.
Yeah.
They were
All right.
awesome.
Texans Green Bay. Oh, Green Bay won that one. That's
I was
right.
right
I
about
got that
one.
wrong.
I was the only one.
You were
about
right.
that.
I was wrong, and yeah, Dan chose Texans as
Yeah.
well. So I got a loss. Chris got a win.
So we're tied.
Dan
right
got
there.
a loss. All right.
You and I are tied, right?
Yep.
It's fine.
4
We'll
and
go at
3.
the end, Yeah.
All right. Then now, Browns, Bengals. All three of us chose Bengals.
Yeah.
I was honestly more of looking to see if Dan chose
Bengals, yeah.
Bengals or
Next.
All right. Eagles Giants. And Eagles Giants, Eagles
We
won.
picked Eagles. Yeah, we all
Holy
picked Eagles.
frick, it was 28-3.
They got destroyed.
Yeah, and we all three chose Eagles.
That clip of Saquon I sent you was crazy. Those boys in
Yeah.
the Giants were kind of trash talking him and being rude, and Saquon was like, "Bro,
Yeah.
I got mine." That was crazy.
All right. Raiders Rams.
Sorry, that's my
I
favorite
chose
thing.
the Rams.
Real quick, that was my favorite thing.
Go on.
That the Giants have one touchdown in their stadium this year, and so does Saquon. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I do remember
Yeah.
that.
Go ahead.
Holy frick! I didn't know the Panthers Commanders game ended 40-7. What the heck?
Yeah, it was rough.
I mean, we all three chose Commanders.
Yeah.
Sorry, and Rams did win. We all three chose Rams as
Wait,
well.
Rams won versus who?
The Raiders.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Fair enough.
Rams beat the Raiders. And then now Chiefs San Fran. You guys were both wrong, and I was correct because I chose the Chiefs. Like I said, I'm telling you, it
Prove me
works.
wrong,
As
prove
much as
me
I don't want it
wrong.
to work, it works. So I don't know why I wouldn't. And then I chose the Ravens.
They won.
You chose the Bucks, and Dan chose the Bucks.
Yep, I think you had more wins this week for sure.
I hold on. There's oh wait, is it? No, there's still
There's no more.
Jets Steelers and
We got that wrong.
oh wait, I skipped Jets Steelers, sorry. Jets Steelers, so Steelers won and all three of us got that wrong.
Yep.
Although I asked Dad and
He
Dad
got it
definitely
right.
said the Steelers were gonna win. He got it right.
Yeah.
All right, and then last Chargers Cardinals. I said Cardinals, you said Cardinals. All three of us chose Cardinals. All three of us were right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this week our standings were Dan was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 7. So almost a negative. You were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh!
You were 9 and
I
6.
squeaked one out. Squeaked one out. You were 10 or 11, right?
I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 4.
Yeah, 11. I don't want to hear it. You just these Chiefs bullcrap voodoo magic.
Hey. Even if I chose San Fran, I still win because I would have been 10 and 5.
Yeah. You picked the Ravens. You picked two people that you shouldn't have picked just because of the team.
Dude, I knew the Ravens were gonna win that one. I'm sorry.
All I'm saying is freaking Mike Evans went out. Chris Godwin got hurt. I'm just saying the Bucks were up. The Bucks were almost up by 10, and Mike Evans gets hurt, and it's the end of the game.
Hey, Chris Godwin
was the end of the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
But guess what? At the end, how much were they down by? 10?
I thought so.
Was it?
Chris Godwin went out when they were down by 10.
Are you sure? Look at the final
I
score.
could be wrong about that.
Look at the final score for me.
41-31.
Oh, okay, then 10. Yeah, you're right. But like I said, they were up when Mike Evans got hurt. If Mike Evans catches that touchdown, they are up by like 14, I think.
And I give that to you.
No, was it 14 or was it 10?
I don't know.
But you know what happened, right? They no longer had to worry about Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
That is true.
They just have to worry about Chris Godwin.
Yeah.
Like, I think if Mike Evans stays in that game, they have a better chance of winning.
Oh, 100%.
Immediately after that,
well, that was one.
Literally immediately after Mike Evans went out, they could not score.
That was one that I figured the Ravens were gonna win, but I definitely was like, it could easily go either way.
They had their way. With the Ravens defense for like 3 drives. They missed a field goal and went forward on 4th.
Yeah.
So they had 2 scoring opportunities they didn't capitalize on. And no. One scoring opportunity, they went on 4th, I think. I think one they missed a field goal, and Baker threw a pick in the end zone. That was the other thing.
I do remember that.
If Mike Evans caught that touchdown, there'd be no pick in the end zone, and they scored 7 on that. So it was like,
okay, but that's a pick in the. Both of those are touchbacks either way. Like let's say they scored the touchdown and then took a kickoff. And let's say that the kickoff went out the back of the end zone, it would have been a touchdown.
They would have a touchdown, though.
Yeah, they would have a touchdown.
Like Mike Evans would have a touchdown. Kickoff
I understand that. Yeah. Instead of just nothing and then them scoring a touchdown.
It's more of just.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
They scored on a turnover. Is the stat like? If it was a score just because after the Bucks scored, it's different. Whereas scoring on a turnover is a big deal. Which, speaking of which, we didn't do that last week, and I was kind of mad about it. Anyways,
we're good at that. When we get a turnover, we don't score.
We just choke it. Yeah. Well, because it was like, there's something good happening. Our defense is doing good. We don't have to do anything.
Well, no, it's not that. It's we got a turnover. Wait, that means the other team didn't score points. Nah, we're fine.
Yeah, we're good, bro.
We don't. It's literally just like It's
don't have to
literally
capitalize
just
on
like,
that. Yeah.
did they score a touchdown that drive? If they scored a touchdown, we have to. If they
Mhm.
didn't, we don't gotta do nothing.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, it's been fun.
that is our predictions.
It's been
Yeah.
fun. We'll see how we do, and Wake, do the sign off. Did you just dab? Did you just try to dab?
That is not what I did.
Well, can you do that
I
for me?
did salute.
Dab on the haters.
I'm not dabbing.
Dab on the
I'm not
haters.
dabbing.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Go crazy
No.
with it.
Yo, hold on. Yo, you're not ready. You're not ready. Hold on. Let it load.
Okay, I'm letting it load.
Hold on. Best fantasy name in the league.
Nah, mine is the best. Click on mine, bro. They can't even see it.
Oh
bro.
my gosh, you can't even see it. That says Reek's Revenge because Tyreek Hill's going crazy this week.
I like.
Although
mine.
Christopher, love thy neighbors. He once again you can't see it, but love thy neighbors because he got Malik Neighbors.
And
We
Jordan-
definitely have top two
and
names.
Jordan
We have
Love.
top
Did you
two
not
names in
see
our
that?
league. Oh, and Jordan Love. That's right. That
thy
okay, that makes
neighbors. So
sense.
it's a
Yes.
double.
Yes.
It's
yes.
a double,
it's a double.
baby.
It's a double.
That's why I did it. If it was just one person, I wouldn't do it. But it's
Yeah.
two, so we'll see.
We have top two names.
I would agree. Although I won't lie, Super Lamario, pretty good.
Super Lamario's
I
good.
give that one credit.
Dan went a little bit basic with CD's nuts.
Yeah, or like,
And he's kept
he's
it the
not
entire
changed it. Yeah,
season,
you gotta change it, bro.
even though
CD
CeeDee
sucks.
Lamb isn't doing it, he hasn't
Yeah.
changed it. See, mine, I've had a whole. So I started off.
Mhm.
I actually started off three-peat incoming simply because I won the last two seasons.
That's
That's
what you
already
get,
not looking
bro.
good at
That's
all.
what you
That's
get.
not looking good at
1 and
all.
6.
Yeah. But then after that, after the first game when Tyreek Hill was like detained before the game,
Mhm.
I turned into only detained off field. Then
And then two
after
got
my
hurt, and he
team-
immediately got detained.
after my team- and then after my team gets absolutely obliterated, and I'm like I think it was at the point when I was like 1-3 or 1-4. I have Brandon Aubrey as my kicker. And this is an insane stat about my fantasy team. On all except 1 week so far, my kicker has outscored 2 or more of my wide receivers / running backs. There's a single week that he only outscored one of them, not 2 of them.
He's good.
Not 2 or more.
Bro.
And on 2 of those weeks, he outscored 3 of them.
If Reek's Revenge doesn't work, you should make it Upstanding Citizen, which is Brandon Aubrey. Because he went to jury duty.
Yes, dude.
I still think one of my best was Smile for the Kamara. And it was this.
Yeah, that one.
Alvin
That one I really
Kamara's-
like. That
Alvin
one from
Kamara's
last year.
mugshot too. That was the perfect. Like, I thought about doing it again because I have him again, but I was like, it's just I've already used it. It feels lame.
Didn't you end up? Hold on. At the very end of last year, when you lost hope because you were out of the playoffs.
Oh yeah,
And you switched to like being an entirely
Bengals.
Bengals team. Didn't you beat someone?
I don't
Who
remember
did you beat?
I don't remember who it was, but it was.
I remember you beat someone.
It was playoffs, but like I didn't make it, so it was like the consolation just to see if I come
Yeah.
in last place or like second to last. I don't remember who I beat, but I beat somebody with an all Bengals team, and it was kind of nasty.
You beat someone with the all Bengals team, and it was really funny.
Yeah, like it legitimately was all Bengals. I think I might have had one position that was not a Bengals. I'm not sure.
And it was only because like
I didn't have
other people obviously already had like
No.
Jamar Chase, and I had.
No. I traded for Jamar.
Who did you trade?
I think it
was
was
it someone else who was already?
I think
out?
it was Sayla who was out, and I was like, Sayla, please let me do this, please.
Yeah,
you,
that did
I will
happen.
give you good players for it but that was my problem.
Because you were getting rid of your team.
Yeah. That was my problem is that I didn't have all Bengals players because
I think I still had Joe Mixon.
No. The reason I didn't is because in order to get an all Bengals team, I would have had to drop really good players. And I was like, I don't want to drop it because people are still in playoffs, and I didn't want anybody else
Exactly.
picking them up. So I didn't want to ruin somebody's
year
because I dropped my good players. So like I
because
still
you dropped
had
Alvin Kamara and
I still
picked
had
him
like
up.
Alvin Kamara. I think I still had Puka. I think I still had.
That's right, you had Puka last year.
Yeah, I picked him up early.
I drafted him, you know.
Yeah, I know. I should have just drafted him, honestly.
You still told me to pick up Kyron last year though, so I'll take it.
Yeah, I freaking did. Freaking bum. You know what else I did too, right? Told you to pick
What?
up Brian Robinson Jr.
Oh, you did.
Frick
Brian Thomas, you mean?
Thomas, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Brian Thomas.
you're good.
Frick. Man, I just keep helping.
All right, well,
helping you, and you keep winning.
I mean, you told me to do the sign off, and I already did it, but like,
do it again. You gotta dab, bro.
Reek's Revenge. We're beating Love Thy Neighbors.
Frick you. Actually,
See, we're already winning. That's my green. That's my green.
Dude, actually though, my it's my
picture,
picture is
yeah.
prayer hands, and I tried doing a different one and it didn't work, but it says prayers going up, and I was hoping I could use it, but it wouldn't fit in it, so I had to pick it.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna be like prayers going up for my fantasy team, bro. All right.
We'll see you guys next
week. You gotta dab,
week.
bro. You gotta dab.
I'm not dabbing.
Dab.
You do it first, and I'll do it.
I don't believe you. I'll do it if you do it.
I put it on my mama. I'll dab if you do.
Do it. Come on.
Oh.
I feel really dumb.
This is so dumb. Yes, please.
No, just because you said please, I'm keeping it in. All right, everybody.
I hate
See you
you.
next week.